Certain stories remind us of the strength and resilience we all possess, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. Today we are joined by a remarkable example of such determination and grace. Let's welcome Miss Charleston County USA, Sydney Sprenger. Sydney, first of all, you look beautiful. You look like a real queen. Congratulations, and thank you for being here with us today.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
So obviously, winning a pageant is a big deal, you know, in itself, but your story makes it even more special. Give me the story.
Well, I kind of just signed up for Miss South Carolina for fun, and they changed the rule this past year that single mothers or mothers in general and married women could compete, and I was like, you know, I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to do it again, and I was like, why not? I've got the chance now. Let me give it a shot.
So that was a rule that mothers were not allowed to compete in Miss USA pageants?
Yes, it's always been a rule in the Miss USA system that no married women, or if you've ever given birth or anything like that, that you could compete.
Did you compete in pageants all your life?
No, actually, I just did it for fun. When I was 18, I was like, ooh, Miss South Carolina sounds like a really fun thing to be a part of. And it was an absolute blast. So I went back again. And then the next year, I actually was having my child, so did not compete, didn't think I would be able to change the rule. And I went back, so.
And not only did you go back and compete, but you placed, right?
I did, top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Wow, congratulations, girl. And now, how did that feel to place in a, Miss USA pageant as, a single mother?
Honestly, I had such a wave of emotions go over me. Backstage, I literally was just on the ground, just taking it all in, just sitting there, and I was like, wow, I can't believe that I was just able to do that, because I was really told that my life would be over and I would never be able to model again if I had my child. So it was I was standing there, and it was just a testament to prove everybody wrong and prove that to myself that I could still do it.
Do you think you will continue your journey in the pageant world?
I don't know. I think there's always a possibility, because I've said every year, oh, I'm not going to compete again. It was just for fun, and then I end up going back. So I think there's always a possibility, but honestly, I think it's kind of leading me down different roads. Currently, I'm working in politics for the Republican nominee for State House District 116, and it's been really cool to see how coming from modeling in that social industry is reflectant on politics and that social industry. So it's been a whole lot of fun in that journey of redirecting. I like to say I'm political Barbie, so
yeah, I love that.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
And it's interesting how you can do something and it ends up taking you down a completely different path, but everything really does happen for a reason.
Right.
And Sydney, I have to ask you if you have any advice for other single mothers or women in general who feel like the odds are stacked against them.
I would have to say, I think unexpected things are bound to happen in life, and good or bad, and I think you can either let that negatively impact you and redirect the whole rest of your life, or you can take those things that happen to you and turn them into something positive and use it for good, and that's what I'm hoping to do.
That's beautiful. And you'll actually be sharing your testimony at the 16th Annual Heartbeat Gala,
yes.
Which is, what organization is that with?
It's for A Choice to Make in Florence, South Carolina.
Wonderful. And that is in February?
That will be in February next year.
Wonderful.
Yep.
And for more to learn about that resource center and also the gala that Sydney will be speaking at, achoicetomake.org is where you can go. And we will also put your social media handle so everyone can keep in touch with you and reach out to you if they have any more questions. Sydney, congratulations again, and thanks for sharing with us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We're back after this.